Hello guys, in this video we're going to get all caught up and I'll let you know what's going on, what's been happening this past week. I've missed you all, so let's get started. Let's go. Welcome back to the Yarny Cave. My name is Brenda, the newbie crocheter, and like I mentioned just in the pre-video video, we're just gonna get caught up. Last I spoke to you guys, we're making some changes to my channel. I'm going back to work full-time, so I want to let you guys know where we stand with that. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you to all of those who have joined my channel recently. Thank you so much. I am still here. I'm still going to put out videos. I'm still going to be part of this community. Just maybe not as often, but for sure I'm still here. So thank you for joining my channel, for subscribing. For those of you who have not jumped in, go ahead and take the leap and come be part of our family. And for those of you who have been part of my channel from the get, thank you so much. You guys know I love you dearly and I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. So let's get started. Where are we at with the work situation? Well, this past week I basically worked full-time at the office. Is the first week for my new general manager. He's new / old because I worked with him before. He was my general manager before the one that just left. So he's back on property. I know how he works. He knows how I work. We work well together, but we are still trying to figure out how my schedule is going to be. We did sit and have a very long meeting on on Wednesday. And you know, we discussed the possible options, and he's gonna canoodle on the possibilities and see what he wants and what he wants from me, how he wants me to proceed in my role. So we're still kind of in limbo, waiting to find out what's gonna happen with that. But in the meantime, we have been crocheting, and we have been making some cookies, getting ready for Christmas, and I'll be either posting them on my Etsy shop, or I will be showing you guys in a little bit. And if you guys are interested, all you gotta do is shoot me an email, let me know you want it, and that's it. And I will just send you a PayPal invoice, and that way you don't have to worry about having to go through Etsy. But I did work on my hipster beanie. You guys, I shared that with you on my last video. But since then, I have made numerous hipster beanies because I decided to do the beanie testing multiple yarns to make sure that the pattern that I wrote up was going to work with many different yarns. Now understand that this beanie is not meant for winter seasons in upstate New York, in Boston, Massachusetts, or in these states where it gets really cold. This is a beanie for the South. This is a beanie for the warm weather states where the winters are not so cold. And even if you like wearing beanies in the summertime in these colder states, this is an option. So I want to go ahead over the list of beanies and or show you the number of beanies that I made and what I used, so that you have an idea. All the beanies were done using this 4.5. Excuse the fact that it's wearing off, but a 4.5 millimeter hook. You guys know I kind of like these hooks. The way that I hold my hook is somewhat of a pencil hold. Not really a pencil hold. I kind of hold it like this, but these hooks are great. I love them, and I use this hook and a 4.5 millimeter hook. It is a G size hook, and I use the same hook for each and every one of them. Okay, the pattern, I use the very same pattern, and I'm going to go over them right now with you, and I'm going to actually put them on. This one I finished last night, and this one is almost like a silvery color. Check it out. I'm not sure where the seam is. If you can't even see it, I can't even see it. But anyways, and for this hat, I used True Blue. I used the color silver. It is a size 3. It is a very soft. It's the first time I worked with this yarn. It's a very soft, very sleek yarn. It was a pleasure working with it. It is a little splitty, but at the end, it gave me a great product. It is very soft. I have not laundered them yet, but I suspect it's going to shrink a little bit. But at the end, I think once you put it back on, it's going to stretch back out. So I don't have any concerns with that. So this is the first beanie using True Blue. Like I said, it's all going to be the same pattern. It's going to be called the Hipster beanie, and the only difference is that I'm using different yarns. Okay, so this was the first one. Then I made it with, put this on. This one's a little bit thicker. This one's a little bit, I would say if it's like a cold night, this one will probably be a little bit sturdier. And this is Ice Yarn Baby Summer DK. Just going back to the True Blue, just in case those of you who don't know, True Blue is 100% rayon from bamboo. That's what True Blue is. And this one, Ice Yarns Baby DK, if I'm not mistaken, it is 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. It actually now comes in a donut. This came in one of those value packs where it's like a bunch of yarns in one pack. They were all the same color, so I have a ton of this blue. And it's Baby Summer DK, 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. I would say this is either a 3 or very light 4. Okay, so this is the next one I use. Once again, the same hook, the same instructions. This one does fit a little bit fitter, but it is also a heavier yarn, so maybe that's the reason why. But nevertheless, it still feels good. It doesn't feel too tight, and it looks great. That's that. The next one I did using the Yarn Bee Fresh Haven. It's from the clearance. This is 100% lyocell. Lyocell is also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is made from the pulp. It's made from pulp from wood, I believe from bamboo mainly, but you guys can check. But it is a natural / man-made product because it's really made from the pulp. This is considered a size 4. See if you guys can see it. A size 4 yarn. I consider this to be in between the last two that I showed you. It's not as thick as this, but it is thicker than True Blue. So this is considered a size 4. Once again, it's the Yarn Bee Fresh Haven. This color is considered hummus. I don't like hummus, but it does look like hummus. And this is the beanie. Once again, it is the very same pattern. Once again, use the same hook, just a different yarn, and I'm very happy with the way it came out. So I picked colors that I knew I would use and come the winter time. You have the tan, I have the silver, I have the blue. So yeah, this is hummus in the Fresh Haven from Yarn Bee. And they all fit almost the same. The only one who feels a little looser is the True Blue. And I think it was because I was crocheting quite loosely because the yarn is so splitty and because the yarn is a 3. I think I was trying to not pull on it too much. But nevertheless, it still feels well. And I'm sure that once I wash it, it's going to shrink a little bit. But moving right along. The next yarn I used was Lamia Baby Cotton. Lamia Baby Cotton in this beautiful red. It is 50, once again 50 acrylic, 50 cotton. It is the color, it says Renk, R-E-N-K L033. I'm assuming Renk means red. It is a very true red. I bought this yarn to make some beanies for my sister's grandbabies, Joseph and I always forget her name. I'll remember later. But this is the red beanie, and here we go. So this is the red beanie. Once again, it's the Hipster beanie. It's the very same pattern once again. Same hook, same pattern, different yarn. This is the Lamia baby cotton. Once again, it's 50-50 in this Christmas, beautiful Christmas red. So did I put it on right or on backwards? No, yes, right. So it's like the Waldo hat, maybe. Where's Waldo? I don't know, but I think it's super cute. I think it's super hip, and it fits the name Hipster beanie. It's because it's super hip, and it matches my it's almost the same stitches as my Hipster capelet. So all right, so this is the red. Moving right along, and the ones that I did while I was camping were these two, and these were my very first test, and I used sugar wheel cotton for these two. And this is a couple of different shades of pink. I made these for breast cancer awareness. This is the pink, and this is the lighter pink. Once again, they're both the same. This one I made, the only difference between these two and the others is that I made one more row on this one, but I adjusted it in the pattern, so the final pattern actually calls for one less row, because you see how far down it goes. The other ones are a little bit higher, so I reduced this one by one row, so that it reaches a better point and doesn't go down that far. But if you want to fold it up, if you want to add additional rows, it's totally up to you. But there's a section of rows, so you can either increase or decrease if you want it longer, if you want it shorter. But all of these were done with the same number of rows, and this one were all done with the same number of rows. These were the first ones, and they just has one more row than the others. But aside from that, everything else is the same. Once again, it was I used a sugar wheel cotton on this one, and this is also considered a light 3, and this one is 100% cotton. So I wanted to test the different yarns because I wanted to make sure that the pattern was going to work for multiple yarns that most of us have out there, from either the Hobby Lobby clearance. Trubu is actually, if I'm not mistaken, right now on sale at Michael's. Buy one get one 50% off. The Lamia is a yarn that I had purchased to make some beanies for my sister's grandbabies. The Yarn Bee, which I got in clearance. The Sugar Wool Cotton, which I got in clearance. And the Ice, which I have gazillions of because I bought this in one of those clearance packs that Ice Yarn sells, and they were all the same yarn. And it's a great yarn. It is 50-50, like I said. I love it. So I figured I'd use it and test it out. Blue's not one of my go-to colors, but it is actually a very nice yarn. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, guys. I'll leave this beanie on while I talk to you guys, so I don't keep getting my hair all staticky. My hair tends to get super staticky when I wear beanies and put them on and take them off, put them on and take it off. Next thing I know, my hairs are standing up like a porcupine. So yeah, so this is my chicken scratch. I've actually started typing up the pattern. I will hopefully do a tutorial either this weekend and then upload it sometime during the week, or possibly next weekend. It all depends how much time I have. Next weekend we have the challengers on Saturday, The following weekend I'm out of town for my nephew's wedding, and after that then I'll probably have more time, and hopefully I will know by then, or I'll be having a more set work schedule where I know if I'm going to be working all week, if I know I'm going to be working several days at home, several days or a couple of days at work, at the office, several days in the home, or vice versa, several days in the office, couple of days at home, or half days in the office and the other half day at home. I still don't know, so that's still up in the air. So also we have these bamboo caddies, hook caddies. Now that Christmas is coming, guys, we have this one, this little one here that holds your scissors, and it holds 8 hooks. This one is $25. I'm sorry, $35. My husband's gonna kill me. $35. Okay. This one fits most hooks. It does not fit furls hooks. Okay. Then we have the medium size, which is $55. Once again, you have your space for your scissors, and you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 spaces for hooks. This one does fit furls hooks, and this one is $55. So the medium is $55, the small is $35, and this large one, I believe, is the one that may be, I have to check. I believe this is the one that is already listed in my Etsy shop. I have to check to see. I believe this one's listed for $65. This one does not fit furls hooks. It's just your basic hooks. Yeah, but not furls. And then I have the other ones that are just for hooks, that don't have spaces for scissors or notions, listed also in my Etsy shop, which I will tag below just in case you want to check them out. But if you're interested in any of these 3, just shoot me an email, BrendaTheNewbieCrocheter@gmail.com, and I'll let you know how much they are. And if you're interested, I'll just send you a PayPal invoice by way of email. You pay it and then I ship it out. Quick and simple. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, let me show you what I'm working on. Hold on, I'm gonna pause one moment, be right back. Okay, I changed my beanie just so I could coordinate, but I'm working on this poncho. It's like a poncho slash just comfy sweater, big comfy sweater. Of course, you would have to wear like a turtleneck over it, but I've done the size by doing 2 rectangle. These are 2 lacy rectangles that I did. You guys remember I was looking for this yarn high and low. I was able to find 3 more cakes through eBay, so I'm going to now finish working this portion down here. So right now I'm not sure if I'm going to do another rectangle down here, or if I'm just going to just go around and just leave it like this part of the design, and from this point forward just a very simple waffle. Is it waffle? Just a very simple what is it called? Just a real simple stitch like this all the way around, instead of actually doing a square or a rectangle. Just basically do a just go around with a simple double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and just keeping going around until I reach the length that I want. So yeah, so this is what I'm currently working. I still have to stitch the sides, and it's just like a very loosey-goosey kind of sweater. I think it's great. I love it. And that's what I was telling you guys, that with the shapes that I put, those tutorials that I put on my channel, the triangle, the square, and the rectangle, you can mix and match and make different things and come up with different wearables that you can wear, that you can make and wear. And that's it. here's the Arabella yarn that I was able to get. On this I'm using Arabella, which is still available, but this particular color leather bound was from the Hobby Lobby clearance. I think it was not this year, but the prior year. So and that's why I couldn't find it, but I was able to find it, like I said, on eBay. So right now I have used 5. I still haven't started using, but this is 5 balls. Yeah, 5 balls or 5 donuts, if you want to call them donuts. And I still have the 3 that I just purchased that I should have more than enough. And I'm using my Prim hook 6.0, which is another one of my fave hooks. I kind of like these Prim. You know what? I'm very flexible when it comes to hooks, but it really all depends on what I'm working. If the yarn is super soft and super slick, like this is, these Prims are perfect. If the yarns are more of a cotton blend, these, for me, these metal ones are probably better, only because I tend to, especially with cotton, be a little bit rough. But with the project that I did with all these beanies, because I started using this one, I decided to use this one across the board, even if the yarn was super slick. So I just wanted to see, going back to the beanies, how this one same crochet hook worked with the different yarns using the same pattern. And I must say that even if the yarn was different, and even if the yarn was different weights, I got almost the same result as long as I used the same hook. So that's to me, that was a telltale time, that maybe a telltale that was just a good indication that the hook has more to do with size than the yarn size. Well, I'm sure, you know, if I were to go to like an acrylic bulky or an acrylic 4, maybe it would be a little bit different. But staying with those type of yarns, your cottons and cotton blends like this, same hook, just about all the same fit. So I'm quite pleased, and quite also, I was a little bit surprised, but good surprise. Anyways, I was using the Prim with this. This will be my next finished project. I'm hoping to finish it by this weekend. I'm all over the place, I know. I'm sorry. It's just I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. I miss you guys so much. And I actually did go to Michael's yesterday and bought, I had some voucher dollars that I needed to use by a certain time. So I bought myself a couple of the Angini butterfly crochet. If you're watching, I'll show you. So I bought myself a couple of these to test. I bought the Susan Bates 5.0 and the Susan Bates 4.0. I want to test them out. I keep hearing so many good things. And I also bought a couple more of the Trubu in this beautiful, it's like a gray teal, or yeah, like a gray teal or gray turquoise. Very light, very pale, beautiful color. It was buy one get one 50% off. And then I also got this very dark, almost slate colored gray. I'll give you, this is actually, it comes across maybe a little bit black, but it's really really dark slate gray. And the color, this one is called, oh, look at that, slate. And this one is called Sky. Beautiful. It's like a grayish tealy blue. Very beautiful. So I'm hoping to make a couple beanies with these as well. A lot of these are going to be now gifts, but I'm going to do the same patterns using the same hook, and I'm going to probably put those away for Christmas gifts for some of my fellow office workers and the ladies at the office. And yeah, so I think that's really it, guys. That's what I've been up to. I'm sorry I haven't been out and about in the lives. I must tell you that this week at work with my new boss, new/old, you know, he is very hyper, not hyper, but he's very active, and he is all over trying to get a lot of stuff done. And so it was a very, very busy week for me. There were many a days. On Wednesday I got home at 7 p.m. On Thursday I got home around after 6 p.m. Yesterday I did leave the office a little early because I had to stop and make a couple stops before heading home. But it has been a very challenging, not challenging, it's just very busy week, an active week with him being there, trying to get himself settled, finding out all that is happening at the property, the challenges that we may be having, the things that are going well, the things that are needing to be worked on, and him trying to get in touch with, sit down with everybody and kind of get their feel, what their needs are, what their challenges are. So he's got a lot on his plate right now. So I'm there to assist him as best as I can. But like I said, it's still a little bit in limbo because he still has not decided what he wants, how he wants me to work my schedule. So, but we will see. My fingers are still crossed and I will be able to still be able to work from home. But we will see how that works out. But I still want to come in and say hi to you guys, let you guys know what I'm doing, and let you guys know that I have not forgotten you, and I am watching a lot of your videos. It's just that I'm not able to comment, or because I'm watching, you know, either while I'm driving, watching while I'm at the office in the background, just listening to the videos and letting them run in the background. So you know, I may not be able to comment, but I am watching. I am hitting the like button. I'm trying to support you guys as best as I can with how my day is and how my schedule is. I have not been able to attend many lives, and for that I do apologize, but know that I am going to watch replays and try to get caught up as much as I can. Today is Saturday, my husband is working, I'm home alone, so this is my opportunity to record my video and kind of get you guys caught up to what I'm up to. But basically that's it. I hope you guys are not disappointed. I hope you guys like the beanie. Like I said before, look out for this tutorial. And I am also going to put, I'm hoping to also put the written pattern on the description once I upload the tutorial, so that you can either read it and follow however you want to do it. And that's basically it. And if you guys are interested in this particular sweater, once it's done, I will show you guys the finished product, and then you guys can decide whether you want to you guys want to see a tutorial. If you guys want to get the pattern out, then I will let you guys know. I will try to do it for you guys. And once again, if you guys are interested in any of the hook caddies, just shoot me an email, let me know which one you like. I'll let you know if it's still available, and I will send that out for you if you'd like. And hooks, before I forget, do I have any hooks? I do have one 5mm hook left in the resin. This one is 5mm. I have, this one is no, this one I'm keeping, sorry guys. And then I have an eye hook, a resin eye hook in the orange colors. And this one I had done as a backup because somebody, I had made one for them and they were not receiving it, and I made a second one just as a backup in case they never got it. And yes, they got it, so I was so glad. So I have an eye hook that is extra. It is a boy type head. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. I just have the 5mm resin in this gold with oops, sorry, in the gold with the little flowers in it, or the polymer clay size eye hook in orange, white, silver with a boy type hook. Both of these are boy type hooks. Okay, so just let me know. Let me know if you're interested in the hooks. Let me know if you're interested in the caddies. Shoot me an email. Once again, BrendaTheNewbieCrocheter@gmail.com. I'll put all the information down below. And yeah, that's it. So guys, once again, thank you for sticking with me, for being patient with my changes here in my circumstances and my work schedule. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. It is because of you that I'm able to do this, and I love this community, and I love the fact that we have this outlet. It is a blessing for me to have you guys there and to be able to do and work on something that I love so much and share with you guys every time. I just wish for all you guys to have a blessed day. I hope that you guys are having a great fall season thus far. Here in Florida, it's quite warm still, but that is to be expected. I love you guys once again. God bless each and every one of you guys. And from the Yarny Cave, peace. I love you guys. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay well. Stay fabulous. And stay hooking. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.